This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defense, an old saying is, make them snap it again.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Halfway, good for 18 to get this one started.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
The 40-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it's going to be 3rd down.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He gets this one complete to Pittman. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th down. In some rhythm. Good drive rolling. There's another 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brought down by Denzel Ward. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Exiting the pocket right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
In motion goes Likely. Throw it again. It's Williams. Coming up, and that's the tight end Likely. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
On the ground, here is H.M. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Eagles, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Luke Kuechly on the tackle. A loss of 3 brings up second and goal.
More to come. This
Jets'
is
11-yard
the NFL
line.
on EA Sports. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they come up now second and goal. To throw is Williams. The pressure gonna cave in on him. He will go down.
A loss of 2 on the play.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up third and long, and this drop.
That's going to be caught. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 95 yards. Touchdown, New York.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return is Achane. Woo! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
30-yard line.
A run here with Achane. And no room to be found. He'll get this back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the
Coming
play.
off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
That one just getting worse and worse until they finally bring him down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Blake
On
Gilligan
4th down,
in punt
here's
formation.
Blake Gilligan to punt, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Now, fair catch taken,
Signal
and they're going to have
and
great
taken.
starting field
The Jets
position
take over
just
first
shy of
and 10
midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it is. The pressure gets there, Hendrickson getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. On second down, it's Klubnik. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. From the shotgun, it's Klubnik. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 26 yards.
That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. On the ground, the former Golden Domer, Jeremiah Love. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Rookie out of Oregon. They're on the tackle. This will be 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. Here is Klubnik. And a battle for this one. It is caught by the receiver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A nice throw by the rookie from Clemson. It gets his guys a first down. On first down, Klubnik. On the run to the right. Off he goes.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Klubnik to throw here on second down. Out of the backfield, it's Jeremiah Love. And this is going to set him up with 1st and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's Love. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Love. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jeremiah Love. Touchdown, Jets. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no run back here as this third quarter begins with a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Klubnik now from the gun. He'll get this off to Love. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, they need 2 yards. On the zone read, a give to Lowe. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
It'll be first down and 10. Love going to take it on the zone read. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Now, Klubnik. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll run with Love. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. To throw is Klubnik. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down by Javon Hargrave. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. Here's Klubnik. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Operating from the gun is Klubnik. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. David Njoku. Touchdown, New York. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. Open right side is likely. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Pass looking for Michael Pittman. Doesn't find him. It'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no...
Danger across the field. It's intercepted.